Dear students, in our previous classes, we studied note making and poetry comprehension. And in today's class, I have selected another one, the most important topic in grammar, that is reported speech. Reported speech. This topic is meant for 5 marks in our annual examination and very important. Reported speech means from given direct into indirect, we have to transform. To answer reported speech questions, we have to have good knowledge of tenses, means transformation of tenses from given to asked. And for transformation of tenses, we have to have good knowledge of that verbs and its forms. So in brief, today I would like to discuss nouns, noun, pronoun, verb, that is adjective, adjective, verb, adverb, then preposition, preposition, conjunction, and interjection. Interjection. These first three are of noun group. Next two, it is verb group. Last three, it is others, other group. Noun has different types, pronoun has different types, and adjective, adverb, all these we have classified once again to study in detail. But our topic is here verb. Here verb. Verb. Verb is an action word which indicates an action. Take any structure of sentence. Verb is very important and essential and mandatory. Only V plus C, then S plus V, then S plus V plus O, then S plus V plus C, then S plus B plus adjective, S plus B plus subject complement, then S plus V plus O plus C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All these forms have different structures. But verb is mandatory. V plus C, complement, subject plus verb, subject verb, object, subject verb, complement, subject, here be form and adjective, subject, be form and subject, complement, subject, verb, object and complement. Another one is there, subject, verb, adjective plus subject complement. So different forms are there. Here verb is mandatory. It means verb, it is very essential and mandatory. So that is why verb is an action word which indicates action in the given statement. There are different types of verbs. Different types. First one is main verb, another one is auxiliary verbs or helping verbs. If you divide it into two, first one it is main verb, then one it is auxiliary verb, main verb and auxiliary verb. Main verb or helping verb which indicates action, which indicates it is person, then time, then person and time. So main verb, once again they are divided into two: transitive verb and intransitive verb. Transitive verb and intransitive verb. Transitive and intransitive. What is transitive and what is intransitive? Transitive means yes plus V plus O. It means verb which requires an object to make a complete sense. It is called transitive verb. And intransitive in the sense yes plus V, and that verb doesn't require an object to make its sense. Okay. For an example here, I sit, yes plus V. There is not any requirement of object, but here there must be an object. Okay, here I eat. Take a very simple example. I eat an apple. Here yes plus V plus O, object which requires an object, it is called transitive verb. Which doesn't require an object, it is called intransitive object. And in auxiliary verbs, there are be forms, here am, is, are. That is present, it's past. Auxiliaries, helping verbs, they are also called as helping verbs. Am, was, is, was, are, were. So be forms. First one. Next it is do forms. Do forms. Ha, do, does, did, do forms. Next, have forms. Have, has, and here had. And next, modal auxiliaries. Modal auxiliary. Actually it is said auxiliary verbs are divided into once again two: primary auxiliary and modal auxiliaries. Primary auxiliary in the sense be forms, do forms, have forms. And modal auxiliary are shall, will, can, may, these. Shall, should, will, would, can, could, may, might. These are the very important modal auxiliaries. Hence the verb indicates an action divided into two: main verb and auxiliary verb. Main verb, transitive verb, intransitive verb. Transitive verb which requires an object to make its complete sense. Here we may write S plus V plus O, and here S plus V. Intransitive verb in the sense their verb is not essential to make a complete sense. Auxiliary in sense once again divided into two: primary and modulary. Primary auxiliaries be forms, do forms, have forms. Am, is, are, was, were. Do forms do, did, does, did. Have forms have, has, had. Modal auxiliary shall, should, will, would, can, could, may, might. These are all the helping verbs. Helping verbs, they define the person and time, and it says an action. Okay, this is about main verb and auxiliary verbs. Now we'll discuss regarding what are the forms of verbs, and it is very important when we change tense we should know verb forms. Verb forms here, verb, the first one, next one, third one, fourth and fifth. There are 5 forms. First form, present, that is called V1. Next one, past, that is V2. Third one, past participle, that is called V3, or we may call it as past participle, PP. Next, fourth one, present participle, that is V1 plus ing. Next, last one, infinite, that is 2 plus V1, infinite. These are the different forms: present form, past form, past participle form, present participle form, and infinite. And here you'll see verbs based on their transformation method. They are divided into 3: regular verbs, irregular verbs, and peculiar verbs. Here I select present. Take one example here, sing. Its past form is, V2 form is sang. Past participle form is sing, sang, sung. Present participle, singing. Last one, it is to sing. 5 forms. Next, take another one example, that is play. Present form, root form of the verb play. Played, played, playing, to play. Next, take another one example here, write, wrote, written. Writing, to write. And cut, its past form is cut, cut, cutting, to cut, to cut. Here, see the forms: present form sing, sang, past form sang, PP form sung, singing, to sing. It means here form is changed by adding suffix called ed. Okay. These are called regular verbs. Regular verbs. Here, these are irregular. Irregular verbs. The form of the verb is changed by interchanging its vowel. Sing, sang, sung. It's vowel. Sing, sang, sung. I, A, U. And sometimes these are also called as strong verbs. Strong verbs. And these are weak verbs. Weak verbs. Because these verbs, they do not want or require any external agent to change its form, but here they need a suffix to change. Same it is irregular or strong verb, and these are called peculiar verbs. It means they remain same, they do not change their forms, though in present, past participle they remain same. Called peculiar. A few are there. Okay, these are the forms of the verbs. We use this one while framing present tenses. Simple present tense, this is simple past tense, and this is perfect tenses. These are perfect tenses, and these are all continuous tenses. Present continuous tense, past continuous tense, future continuous tense, present perfect continuous tense, past perfect continuous tense, future perfect continuous tense. So these transformations are very important. These forms are very important to learn tenses, and tenses are very important to understand a reported speech. In the forms of verbs, V1, V2, V3, V1 plus ing, 2 plus V1. Consider V1, V2, V3, V1 plus ing, 2 plus V1. And as I said, these are strong, these are weak, these are peculiar, and we have a big list of these verbs, and we should remember how they change from given present into past and past participle, and it is very important. Based on the knowledge of these verbs, now I would like to start tenses. As you studied in your school days as well as in your first PU also, there are 3 types of tenses: present tense, past tense, and future tenses. Each tense is divided into 4. The first one, simple present. Next one is present continuous. Next one is present perfect. Its next one is present perfect continuous tense. Here, based on the rules, now I am going to frame structure of present tense. Present tense. So in detailed study of these tenses, it includes when do we use these tenses, what are the conditions, all these factors are there. Here I am considering these tenses to study a reported speech. Present tense. So first one, it is simple present tense. Simple present tense. Simple present tense. What is the structure here? There I said earlier, phi plus c, s plus v plus o, s plus v, s plus v plus o plus c, s plus b plus adjective, S plus be plus subject complement, S plus be plus adjective plus subject complement. There are different structures are there, and standard structure itself is S plus V plus O. How to frame simple present tense? First subject, next verb, root form of the verb plus object. Take. I, you'll write I, we, you, first person, second person, third person. Okay, singular, plurals. I take an easy example. I write. What is an object? A letter. I write a letter. Okay, S plus V1 plus object, plus or minus object. You may consider. We write a letter. You write a letter. You write a letter. He writes a letter. She writes a letter. It writes a letter. And at the end, they write a letter. See here. In first person, we use write. In second person also we use write. In third person singular. This is third person singular. This is plural singular. We have to use yes or es. Yes or es. If here eat, he eats. He eats. If it is play, he plays. If it is come, she comes. Okay, here in third person we have to use yes or es. It is the rule. So here positive sentences. These are positive statements. Its negative is, how to make its negative? By adding not. By adding not, negation. With what? Not with main verb, but with helping verb. Here, I do not write a letter. We do not write a letter. You do not write a letter. You do not write a letter. He, she, it does not write a letter. They write a letter. They do not write a letter. It means adding not with helping verbs. Okay, do forms. Here we have do forms. So what is here? S plus V1 plus O. Its negative is S plus do or does plus not plus V1 plus object. How to make its interrogative now? How to make interrogative in the sense bringing out its helping verb before starting. Here, what is the helping verb here? Do. First one. Do I write a letter? Do we write a letter? Do you write a letter? Do you write a letter? Does he, she, it? Here, third person singular. Does he write a letter? A letter. Okay, what is the form here? Do or does plus yes plus V1 plus object. Okay. Here simple present tense as in the forms we have present V1 form right, it is right as I mentioned, right. It is used yes plus V1 plus O, yes plus do or does in third person singular, plus not plus V1 plus O, do or does plus yes plus V1 plus object. Okay, this is simple present tense. Next, present continuous tense. Present continuous tense. Present continuous tense. Here we use be forms of primary auxiliary. Here subject plus be plus V1 plus ing, present participle form plus object. Take the same example here for our reference and easy understanding. I am writing a letter. Here we are writing a letter. You are writing a letter. You are writing a letter. He is writing a letter. She is writing a letter. It is writing a letter. They are writing a letter. It means here be forms and V1 plus ing. In simple present tense we used do forms and root form of the verb, and here in present continuous tense we use be forms and present participle. What is the standard structure here? Yes plus a be form plus V1 plus ing plus object. What is its negative? As I said, adding negative with helping verb gives negative statement. I am not, we are not, you are not writing a letter, he is not writing a letter, she is not writing a letter, they are not writing a letter, and it is very easy. Yes plus be form plus not plus V1 plus ing plus object. That is negative of present continuous tense. And here how to make its interrogative? First writing helping verb. Bring it out. Am I writing a letter? Are we writing a letter? Is he writing a letter? Are they writing a letter? It means we have to use the helping verbs in the beginning of the statement. What is the formula? So be forms plus yes plus V1 plus ing plus or minus plus object. This is interrogative form. Here am I writing a letter? Okay. present continuous tense. In present continuous tense, we use be form with present participle. Be form and present participle. And in our next present perfect tense, present perfect tense. Okay. Present perfect tense. Now we are studying writing structures, not applications. Okay, present perfect tense. Here how forms are used. Perfect tense, yes plus have form plus V3 plus object. Take the same example here, or change I have played, I have played cricket, I have played cricket. Here we have played cricket, and then you have played cricket, you have played cricket. He, she, it, third person singular, has played cricket. Then they have played cricket. They have played cricket. See here, have forms. Primary, auxiliary. While framing perfect tenses, we have to use have forms and past participle, PP form or V3 form. You may write V3 also as well as PP you may use. Then what is here? Yes plus have form plus V3 plus object. What is its negative? Adding not with helping verb. I have not played, we have not played, you haven't played, he hasn't played, it hasn't played, they haven't played. So yes plus have plus not plus V3 plus object. What is its interrogative? As I said here, bring it out, then it becomes interrogative. That is have plus subject plus V3 plus subject. Have I played cricket? So interrogative mark. Here structures we have to remember, because while transforming from direct to indirect, from one given tense to another one tense, we have to change. That is why we have to have the good knowledge of these transformations and tenses and verb forms also. This is perfect tense. Now let me move to present perfect continuous tense. Present perfect continuous tense. Present perfect continuous tense. Present It is perfect and it is also continuous. So here yes plus have plus been plus V1 plus ing plus object. Take example, I have been. Take another one verb, singing. I have been singing a song. Present perfect continuous tense. Once again, we have been singing a song. Here you have been singing a song. You have been singing a song. He has, third person singular, been singing a song. Then she has been singing a song. Then it has been singing a song. Once again, third person plural, they have been singing a song. They have been singing a song. See here, helping verb and been is used, then present participle form is also used. I have been, present perfect continuous tense. It means here yes plus have form plus been plus V1 plus ing plus object. So positive statement, its negative is yes plus I have not. I have not. We have to use negative with helping verbs. I have not, I haven't been, we haven't been, he hasn't been, they haven't been. Negative. Okay. Yes plus have plus not plus been plus V1 plus ing plus object, and it's interrogative, bringing it outside. Have plus subject plus been, have I been plus V1 plus ing plus object. Okay, plus object, it's an interrogative mark. So present perfect continuous tense. It means in present tense is simple present tense, present continuous tense, present perfect tense, and present perfect continuous tense. See once again. First one, simple present or present indefinite. Yes plus V1 plus O, then yes plus do or does plus not plus V1 plus O, do or does, or we may call it as do forms also. Does plus yes plus V1 plus O. I write a letter, I do not write a letter, do I write a letter. Then second one, present continuous tense, present continuous tense. Here yes plus be form plus V1 plus ing plus object. I am singing song. Here yes plus be forms plus not. I am not. plus V1 plus ing plus object, then its interrogative B plus S plus V1 plus ing plus object, its interrogative. I am singing a song. I am not singing a song. Am I singing a song? Here, present continuous tense. Next, third one, present perfect tense. Here, subject plus have form plus V3 plus object. Okay. I have played cricket. I have not, negative, plus V3 plus object. Its interrogative have form plus subject plus V3 plus object. Have I played cricket? Present perfect tense. Fourth one, last one in present tense. Present perfect continuous tense. First one, subject plus have form plus been plus V1 plus ing plus object minus, plus or minus in the sense minus, it makes intransitive, plus makes transitive. I have been singing a song plus not plus been plus V1 plus ing plus object. I haven't been singing a song. Yes, sorry, here it's interrogative form. Have plus subject plus been, have I been, plus V1 plus ing plus object. So these interrogative of present perfect continuous tense. Okay, now let me take, my friends, only one verb. I sing a song. I do not sing a song. Do I sing a song? I am singing a song. I am not singing a song. Am I singing a song? I have sung a song. I haven't sung a song. Have I sung a song? Present perfect continuous. I have been singing a song. I haven't been singing a song. Have I been singing a song? Here, so till now I have explained regarding in brief parts of speech and types of verbs, main verb and auxiliary verb, transitive, intransitive, primary and modal auxiliary, and forms of verbs, and I started tenses and present tense. 4 types of present tense today I have discussed with you. Tomorrow I will continue with past tense and future tense, then reported speech. Okay, I hope you are doing well. Take care. Have a good day. Bye.